In a move that underscores a profound shift within the British royal family, King Charles has taken bold steps to reshape the monarchy, beginning with actions against his brother, Prince Andrew. In a dramatic realignment of power, the king has stripped Andrew of his personal security detail and cut off his financial support, signaling a decisive break from the past and a commitment to greater accountability within the royal ranks. These actions not only mark a significant blow to Prince Andrew, but also reflect the broader efforts of King Charles to modernize the monarchy and transfer more responsibilities to the next generation of royal leaders, Prince William and Princess Catherine. The decision to remove Prince Andrew's security and funding is part of a broader strategy to address controversies that have long plagued the royal family. As the family gathered at Balmoral, traditionally a place of refuge and reflection, the king took this opportunity to tackle internal issues head-on, including the persistent scandals surrounding both Prince Andrew and Prince Harry. King Charles's actions demonstrate a clear intent to distance the institution from past indiscretions and bring a new level of transparency and accountability that the public has been demanding. This reorganization is not just about cutting ties with problematic figures. It is also about positioning the royal family for the future. King Charles is actively shifting power towards Prince William and Princess Catherine, who are being groomed as the central figures of the monarchy's next chapter. William's plans for a comprehensive overhaul of royal operations aim to streamline the institution and better align it with contemporary expectations. He envisions a monarchy that is leaner, more efficient, and more in touch with the public, shedding outdated practices in favor of a more modern approach. Central to this transformation is Princess Catherine, who has recently returned to her royal duties after an 8-month absence due to health issues. Catherine's return is a powerful signal of her commitment to the future of the monarchy. Her presence at public engagements has already sparked renewed interest and admiration, with many seeing her as a key figure in bridging the old and new faces of the royal family. Her return marks not just a personal recovery, but a broader readiness to take on the challenges of a modern monarchy, supporting William in his quest to reimagine what the institution can and should be. King Charles's actions against Prince Andrew have not only impacted the disgraced prince's status, but have also stripped him of nearly all his remaining titles, save for the title of prince. By stopping the funding of Andrew's security, Charles is making it clear that royal privileges are no longer guaranteed and must be earned through service and conduct befitting of a royal family member. This move has garnered significant public and expert support, with many viewing it as a long overdue step toward holding royals accountable and restoring faith in the institution. The sweeping changes reflect a monarchy at a crossroads, one that is deeply aware of its need to evolve or risk becoming irrelevant. Public sentiment has shifted dramatically in recent years, with growing calls for transparency and reform within the royal family. King Charles, who has spent much of his life preparing for the throne, appears determined to use his reign to implement these much-needed changes. The removal of financial privileges from Prince Andrew and the repositioning of William and Catherine as the faces of the future are seen as crucial steps in this journey. The family's time at Balmoral has not been merely a retreat, but a strategic moment to address the mounting pressures facing the monarchy. As the royal family grapples with internal divisions and public scrutiny, the focus is squarely on creating a more streamlined and accountable institution. Prince William's plans for reorganization, which emphasize efficiency and relevance, are a direct response to the evolving expectations of a 21st-century public that no longer views the monarchy through the lens of unquestioned reverence. King Charles's decisions are reshaping the royal landscape, setting a precedent for what will and will not be tolerated within the royal family. The broad support for these measures indicates a public that is ready for a monarchy that holds itself to the same standards it expects from others. With William and Catherine stepping into more prominent roles and leading the charge towards a more modern, accountable institution, the future of the monarchy is being defined not by its history, but by its willingness to change. These actions represent more than just a shift in power. They're a statement of intent. King Charles, Prince William, and Princess Catherine are steering the royal family towards a future that balances tradition with the urgent need for reform. As the monarchy embraces this new direction, It faces the challenge of maintaining its relevance and credibility in a rapidly changing world. The decisions made now will shape the royal family's legacy for generations to come, defining how it is perceived and, ultimately, whether it can survive the test of modernity.